All right, so let's lock in on one stock mover this morning, or should I say how it's spinning. Who wrote this stuff, Brad? Did you write that for me?
I did. That wasn't me.
All right, we're looking at Peloton shares. This comes after Peloton and Lululemon announced a partnership on fitness content and apparel. The 5-year partnership will make the clothing brand the primary athletic apparel provider for the content brand. And Brad, is no surprise, I have strong views on this. Of course, the market is embracing it. Now, Peloton shares initially popped 30% plus on this news. You have seen some of those gains give back because I think the market is realizing, you know what, maybe this news isn't that mind-blowing for Peloton. This is a company that continues to lose large sums of money, continues to lose a large amount of subscribers. And oh yeah, because of this deal, probably Peloton's not going to end up in the Nike family, probably not going to end up in the Amazon family. So I think that is very not good to see if you're a remaining Peloton bull. And then secondarily, too, the fact that you now have to outsource your apparel to Lululemon, I think that tells you that the Peloton brand may not be as strong as the executives pulling in those big checks of Peloton think.
Here's the thing. If I look at this from a Lululemon perspective, there are a few wins here. One, it allows you to sunset a failed mirror acquisition. And, regardless of how you're looking at this, you're breathing a sigh of relief.
I'm going to let you finish because I need to say something.
Yeah?
You go.
Well, look, what investor is going to say that it was a successful acquisition? And, of course, they bought it at the height of the in-home fitness trend when everybody was at home. Major bet that Lululemon made, paid, $500 million for the company. And at the end of the day, I think investors were questioning, all right, when is this actually going to be accretive to the business? When is this going to produce some of the bottom line that we were expecting? That didn't happen. Added perk for Lulu membership program, though, so this is good for Lulu on that side there. But here's the other thing, and it's interesting on the instructor side. They pay a lot for these instructors, whether it's, who's your favorite instructor again?
All of them, Jess Sims.
Oh, Jess Sims, okay. Yeah. You like Jess Sims. Allie, okay, somebody said Cody in my ear. Allie Love is always around Brooklyn. She does a lot of stuff at the Barclays Center games. So awesome, big fan there. But they retain all the instructors, but you would imagine that the Lulu-specific instructors, because some of the instructors have their own athletic apparel and footwear deals on the side, so you would imagine some of the Lulu instructors, if this deal is structured correctly, would be prioritized in the content that the Lululemon members would be tapping into that Peloton has on the digital side. All right.
Brad, top analysis. I need to take a moment of meditation on live global TV right now, channeling that inner Peloton meditation app that I use all the time because and then also channel a little bit of Chris Christie and talk right to Calvin McDonald, the CEO of Lululemon.
It's that one.
You blew $500 million, my man, on Mirror at the top of the acquisition. That is $500 million that could have been spent on share buybacks, building a new facility, giving workers a raise. That was a terrible, awful, just abysmal acquisition by Lululemon CEO Calvin McDonald. Not good use of cash. Now, he's getting a pass, Brad, because Lululemon, that core business of apparel, he has done a good job operating that. But to see a CEO who signed off on a $500 million acquisition that was worth nothing is horrible. That is absolute mismanagement, board failure, you name it. So for him, he may not care about it, but that is a big knock on his resume at Lululemon. I just have strong feelings about that. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, Brad.
Calvin, just so you know, Sazi was wearing a Lululemon top in the office yesterday.
Yeah, look, the apparel is great. I think they make some of the best apparel in the game, and it is because of Calvin's efforts. But still, when you send essentially $500 million in shareholder capital right into the toilet, as Calvin did, that's not good. He may not have to pay for that with his job, but still, you don't want to see that if you're an outsider or you're an investor in Lululemon because it's just a lack of trust.